You know, nature is capable of both wonder and destruction. It is capable of providing life-sustaining resources and also causing widespread devastation in a matter of seconds. Today's video is spectacular mudslides, rockfalls, flash floods, and sinkholes that you've ever known before. Watch until the end and let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's get it on. A massive sinkhole mysteriously appeared near a mining site. Geologists discovered it on July 30th and said it was roughly 200 meters, 656 feet deep, and 25 meters, 82 feet wide. The sinkhole appeared by a copper mine 665 km, 413 miles north of the capital Santiago. Huge sinkhole swallows van in New York City. How do you possibly survive being buried in mud? Absolutely tragic. A dramatic video of mudslide from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Brazil has several rivers and tributaries that run. A video of mudslide in China. Because of heavy rain, many soil, rock, and debris suddenly and rapidly moves down a slope. They cover road and burying everything in its path. Cars swept away amid flash flooding havoc in the town of Barranquilla, Colombia. And this is the severe flooding in Sedona, Arizona. So you believe in what we are watching now? Surfer takes on Reagan River as flash flooding hits Oahu Island. And this man couldn't pass up the chance to enjoy the big waves to befriend his surfboard. So interesting. The Death Valley, more than 120 degrees in the summer and 134 degrees in 2020. Remember, this is a land of minus 282 feet below sea level and has had some of the most seismically active volcanoes in history. Some may be fooled that Death Valley never changes because it's to stretch wider and lower on Earth. This flash flood shows all. Around 1,000 got trapped inside Death Valley National Park after a monsoon storm drenched the area with rain. Flash flood is particularly dangerous because of their speed and intensity, as well as their ability to carry debris and cause significant damage to infrastructure. Newest information today is a sudden flash floods hit Brazil. Do not forget press a button of like, share and comment what do you think for this topic. Thanks and go on. These events demonstrate the severity and scale of the impact of floods on Brazil's infrastructure and population. This year, cities cancel these festivities as the rescue workers search for victims and clear roads. Rescue efforts was impaired by heavy rain, which has also displaced hundreds of people and trapped an undetermined number of tourists who had traveled for Sao Paulo declared a 180-day state of calamity for 6 cities after what experts termed an unprecedented extreme weather event. Operations at Santos, Latin America's busiest container ports, were interrupted amid wind gusts exceeding 34 mph, 55 km per hour, and waves over 1 meter high. Poorhouses flooded with only roofs visible, and people using small boats to carry items and people to higher ground. Despite the efforts to mitigate the impact of floods, there are still challenges that Brazil faces in addressing the recurring natural disaster. One such challenge is the lack of effective communication and coordination between government agencies and communities. A woman said she and her husband, daughter and grandson had barely escaped after a landslide destroyed her house in the Juquehay municipality of São Sebastião. The house was partially submerged, parts of it fell away and the rest was left precariously perched on the edge of a hill. It was very quick. Either you run or you die, she told. It's not possible to take anything, only your life, which is the most important thing. Effective communication and coordination are essential for effective emergency response and evacuation, which can save lives and reduce the impact of floods. Another challenge is the limited financial and technical resources available to communities, particularly those in rural and low-income areas, to implement flood prevention measures and respond to flood events. Brazil had been hoping for a swift and seamless resumption of its famous festivities after the COVID pandemic prompted Rio to delay last year's carnival by 2 months. The country's federal government expects 46 million people to join the festivities, which officially began on Friday and which run until 22nd February. While Rio remains the best-known carnival venue, Salvador and Recife are also popular, as is metropolitan Sao Paulo, which has recently emerged as a hot spot. Have you ever imagined that there are more than one tornadoes touch down in one area on one night? Well, it's reality for East Texas on Saturday night. And there are 3 tornadoes that we will watch in for today's video. Watch until the end and let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Let's get it on. More than 60 centimeters, 23.6 inch of rain had fallen in the region in a single day, one of the highest amounts ever recorded in Brazil in such a short period, with Bertioga alone recording 68.7 centimeters during the same period. At least 36 people have died and dozens are missing after torrential rain brought flooding and landslides to coastal areas of southeast Brazil over the weekend as the country geared up for its annual carnival celebrations. Please God to comfort the hearts of these families. In 2011, floods in the state of Rio de Janeiro caused the death of over 900 people and destroyed many homes and buildings. In 2019, heavy rainfall in the state of Minas Gerais led to widespread flooding and landslides, causing dozens of fatalities and significant infrastructure damage.
What do you think about this kind of natural disasters? Do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment here. Thanks for watching.